Welcome again to my channel, LR Retro. Now, we will review the next chapter of Grappler Baki, the great father and son quarrel arc. It's the chapter where Hanma Baki tried to have a comeback against his father Hanma Yuichiro. Do you think Baki can really reverse this fight in his current situation? Let's find out. But first, please know that you can buy the new Grappler Baki volume collections, Baki the Grappler Season 1 and 2 DVDs, and Bandai's Grappler Baki figurine on the link on the description below. By buying, you can help the channel grow and release more Baki videos. Please subscribe and let's begin. The chapter starts outside a certain hotel. The spectators surrounding the area is saying. He changed the direction of the car. It made half a turn. He made that big sound. With his own son. He's a demon. That's impossible. Will the direction of the car change again if he hits it? Will he hit it with his son again? That's just too cruel. Yujiro then thinks. Everyone watching. Do not underestimate this child. This Hanma Baki. Do not take him lightly. The strength that has taken form in Hanma Baki. Don't underestimate it. Because that is what you call a relationship of trust. The spectators then commented. Awesome. I am somewhat envious. Baki then thinks. So, that's it, after all. There is no mistaking it. There is one thing. That I have. Against all these hits and attacks. I have something. You could call it support. But I can fully protect myself. Right now, I will try to hit it. This corner. The glass. The tire. The engine. It's really simple. As with any fight. Flick your hand in advance. Parry in advance. Dodge. Adjust. Brake. So, right before your eyes. And right before his eyes. I have begun to recover. It's all because there was that day. When Hanma Yuichiro ordered the young Hanma Baki to jump off a cliff. The young Baki then said. Impossible. The essence that you were born with. It's time that it came out of you, or let both of you go to sleep. It's embedded in the crimson liquid, flowing all through your body. It's time. It's all, or nothing. Go find it. Then Yujiro flicked Baki in the forehead. Sending him falling down the cliff. Yujiro added. Protect yourself. And without any doubt, the young Baki managed to perfectly protect himself. Yujiro then said. Hey Baki. Do you want to hold hands forever like good friends? Or maybe you would like to go for a walk? Baki replied. This is just fine. I was thinking of a way to thank you. I have a small present for you, father. Here you are. I want you to take this. It's a miniature robot made from the parts of the car. Yujiro then said. It can be good or bad. But what is it? It's a self-made puppet. You can't tell that it's a samurai? When did you do this? When I was being smashed into the car. One by one. Making it stay together. Assembling all the parts. Truth is that even if it was a little bit. I wanted it to be a puppet, which would be really cool. But the legs were really difficult. Yujiro then said. There is no way. I noticed it while I was smashing the car with you. You were up to something. That kind of impact. The sensation should be transferred to me. But little by little, I noticed it wasn't coming through. You made this guy. While avoiding all those hard and sharp landing points. By parrying, dodging, and breaking it in advance. You were able to protect yourself to the point of not even being cut. It's almost as if you were not being slammed by me. Baki then said. The legs and the arms were really difficult. What did you just say? I said, I just woke up. Right? The strongest being is really surprised by what Baki just said. Then he unleashed a roundhouse kick with an extreme amount of force. However, the son of Ogre doesn't seem to be hurt one bit. He then said. Dad, you were right. And now, it has indeed come out. Father. I will defeat you now. Then the ogre tried to rush towards his son. But before he can attack, Baki managed to kick him in the face. Then following it up with another strong punch. Blowing away the strongest being alive. The crowd then commented. They have started again. Yo, they were talking pretty long. They weren't just talking. They were teaching each other. Yujiro then thinks. The routine of it all. One day. From over there. As well as from over here. They came to gather in one place. 5 people. The condemned. Each of which was to be considered a monster in their own right. Yet, all of them had one motto. They wanted to know defeat. Heh. Just one person. Only me, was enough to slaughter all of them. Without saying a word. I understood it. It was painfully clear to me. One day. I truly got it. I realized where I was standing. At the top. When you are at the top, there is nothing to aim for. The top is empty and has nothing around it. There is nothing to achieve by taking a step. And yet, in spite of that, without any reasoning behind it, I began to walk. To find a path. There is so much I don't know. I have never experienced. I have never felt tragedy. You guys simply don't know what it feels like to have strength so great. It even steals your dreams. It even exceeds the boundaries of human strength. It takes away every aspect of your life. And of course, it also takes away the light. Wealth. Fame. Position. When you are too strong. Everything and all of it is within your grasp. You guys simply don't know what it means to be the strongest being alive. Waiting for someone or something to challenge you. The time might have come. What do you think of this chapter? Do you think Hanma Baki can really defeat the strongest being alive? Comment down your opinion below. Special thanks to Stranger Dragons Prevail, Francois, The Real Zurvan, A Patreon of the Uts, Jacket, Johnny Might, JJF, OK, Vega Punk, Isam Harris, Awesome Swayable, Trond Becker, Will, Thomas West, Casey, Dead Fox 0606, John Vinovich, Ahmed Zoyer, Joshua Ash, Aiden, Mars Kane, Claudio Aguilera, Francisco Carrillo, Jaden Robinson, Carlos Rios, Reiner Braun, Tarek Abujaber, and Brennan. We really appreciate your help. If you want to support my channel, please subscribe to my Patreon, LR Xian. I will put a link in the description below. Our next video will be about Baki's girlfriend interrupting the greatest father and son fight. Stay tuned.